What's up, guys? My name is Daniel from We're All Chefs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to cook the tomahawk steak. To match with it, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite side, some air-fried potatoes that are super easy and pair well with this thick ribeye. Unlike a traditional steak where you might sear it for 8 to 10 minutes, we want to make sure this guy's cooked to the perfect temperature the whole way through. Today I'm going to be showing you how I cook this steak reverse sear on my Traeger at 225 degrees. I'm going to be tracking the temperature with my meter probes. I'm going to cook it to about 115 degrees internally before I throw it on my Weber kettle, where I have some hot charcoals I'm going to sear and show you guys what it looks like. Like you guys saw in my last video, my go-to steak rub is Cosmo Q's SPG, but today I decided to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to be using Goldie's brisket rub, believe it or not. It's got a good peppery taste, and I think it's going to match well with this thick steak. And then I'm going to be tapping it off with our garlic jalapeno steak seasoning from Heath Riles. As you guys know, this gives it a lot of fresh, garlicky flavor taste that goes perfect with just about any rub. Just like any steak, before we throw it on the Traeger, we're going to season this guy super heavy. I'm going to take my Goldie's brisket rub, and I'm just going to coat the entire top of it. Again, when it comes to beef, I don't use any binder. I just like to use a nice thick rub that I pat down. And while I showed you guys my sous vide video, I only used garlic jalapeno on one side. With this thick steak, I'm going to be adding it to both sides. Now that I've got my steak seasoned, I'm going to insert my meter probe in as center as possible. Goes right in there. And what's awesome about the meter meat probe is these things are Bluetooth. They sync to my phone. I've got the meter wood block, thanks to my buddy Justin, who got it for me as a housewarming gift. This guy is fantastic. It allows me to monitor the temperature and track my cook, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get ready to throw this guy on my Traeger. I am going to let it sit here for a little bit, let that seasoning soak in until my Traeger gets up to temperature. I'll see you guys outside. Alright guys, my Traeger smoker is at 225 degrees. I've got the super smoke mode on. I love the ironwood, it's awesome. It's got a dual shelf system. For this guy specifically though, all I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it down flat, dead center of the smoker here, and I'm going to let this guy smoke until, again, it reaches 115 degrees internally. And once that's done, we'll come back and we'll sear it off. Alright guys, when it comes to cutting these potatoes up, it's nothing fancy. All I'm going to do is go through here, cube up these potatoes, toss them in a bowl with some seasoned salt and some ranch powder seasoning. I'm going to throw these guys in the air fryer for roughly 18 minutes until they have a nice gold brown crust, and they pair perfectly with a nice tomahawk steak. Alright guys, now once you have your potatoes cubed up here, all you're going to do is take some of your favorite oil, throw it on top. I personally like to use beef tallow, which is what I have here. So I've got some fresh beef tallow that I'm going to throw on top of there. The next thing I'm going to do is just hit it with some seasoned salt. This is really to taste. I'm going to mix this all up here in a second. And lastly, recently we started taking some good old Hidden Valley ranch powder and throwing this ranch powder on top. This stuff just adds a nice little country flavor. Nothing fancy here. Now give it a mix and throw it in the air fryer. Now when it comes to the potatoes, I throw these in the air fryer at 400 degrees for roughly 18 minutes. Alright guys, it has been about an hour and 8 minutes. My steak is at 114 degrees internally. I've got some melted butter over here that I'm going to use to kind of brush my steak with. And then I'm going to get ready to sear this guy on the Weber kettle to put on the finishing touches. Can't wait to show you. All right, guys, we're sitting beautifully. It's time to give this guy a nice little sear. As you can see, I've just coated the top with some butter here. I'm just gonna let it hit those sear grates. Honestly, probably no more than 30 seconds each side. guys, we got our beautiful tomahawk steak here. I've got these amazing grill marks. As you guys can see, looks fantastic, juice dripping everywhere. I can't wait to show you guys how this turns out, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut right into it. Alright guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super stoked to dig into this steak. As you can see, it turned out perfectly medium rare, just how I like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Also, drop a comment on your 2 favorite steak seasonings or your single go-to. Are you a salt and pepper guy, or do you like to mix it up kind of like I do? Let me know what your thoughts are. If you really like this video, again, please share it with your friends. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and remember, we're all chefs.